crime, never televised. He don't hide in the dark, he harmonize with the enterprise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Picture a pickpocket prophet in Prada pajamas, blending with bloggers and scholars and trauma survivors. He mastered the art of mirage and massage of personas, a collage of facades he camouflaged inside of your honor. Not lurking in alleyways, now he attends your retreats. Beads on his wrist and a peace I'm pendant to preach. Speaking a delicate dialect, delicate breasts in the chest, selling you death of the self while he's begging for relevance. Most of us started sincere, tears on the floor from the fear of the me that we wear. Weary of worrying who in the mirror appeared. Tired of tyrannical, chatted a rattle, the caverns are here. So we pivot, go in where we enter the temple, the family, assemble credential. Collage quotes in a notebook stencil, more potential transcending the rental. Killer the ego, we chant with a dagger of discipline, fasting and crafting a narrative. Militant, stacking up silence like racks in the bank. Thanking the heavens, we finally different. Years in the lotus, devoted, promoted, depotent, and stoic composure. Shoulders get colder, the posture get holier. I'm over the lower emotions, confidence blooming in quiet confessions. Out on the work, I've conquered depression. That's when the burglar emerge in a turban, curtain get drawn on the ultimate lesson.
See, the thief never leaves, he just changed the attire. Trades in the greed for a sage on a wire. From CEO ego to see no ego. Same old hero with a halo on fire. You whisper you different, you distant from mortals. You walk through the portal, you lifted the veil. Now you the oracle, moral and cordial, scoring the chorus of I finally prevail. But who is the I am awakened? Who hold the crown, the kingdom is vacant? Who labeling levels and settling statements? Who measuring merit in minutes of patience? The very endeavor to sever the center is tethered. The clever pretenders, the hand trying to pry the grip open is clenching and wrenching the tension much tighter than ever. You fighting a fighter with fighter and lighter fluid, trying to quiet a rush with it. The terror, return, rewiring, the worrying, acquiring of higher conclusions. Yeah, I seen a brother who brag about bragging no more. Subtle superiority sagging his jaw. Comparisons poison, he said with a grin, while comparing himself to the rest of us all. Yeah. Meditation medals pinned on his chest, counting his breasts like accountants obsessed. I've transcended desire, he muttered in prayer, desiring praise for the depth he possessed. Detachment attached to a badge on his jacket, humility draped in a glamorous fabric. Surrender converted to spiritual status like that's for followers, mastering habits. The worldly ego want money and mansions, the holy ego want monks, conventions. One want a mansion with marble dimensions, the other one captions like void of pretension. Different disguise but identical hunger, trophies just traded for rosaries. Brother, corner off the swap for cushion, but look at the posture he pushing to hover, dividing the planet in sleepers and seers. Tear after tear of enlightenment peers, score by the silence of violence of virtue, circles and sermons and vertical cheers. You say I'm aware of the flare in the stare, but glare at the unaware that you share. Think of enlightenment, thinking the incense, pride in the guise of a monk with a prayer. What if awakening just another reus, another race, and divine the rarest? What if the certainty carry the virus, worming the rarest, the peril of fairness? Ego ain't demon, it's steer to seed, and match for the meeting of flesh and a feeling. Memory masonry shaping the face of a story we swore was solid and breathing. Born with no borders, no orders, no photos, just open awareness, exposed to the morning. Lega by lega, we tailor the plague, and naming the stranger and claiming the portrait. Nothing is evil and plaguing the role. Trouble begin when we taking its soul, when we depict the fiction between us and death as a breakable code. So how do you stop him? You don't wear the blade. You don't wage a war on a thought that you made. The hunter and hunted are one in the same. You fueling the duel every time that you aim. Observation, no operation, just watching the occupation. Cloud in the sky, don't need your compliance, don't need defiance or proclamation.
Play with the mask but don't marry the maker. Wake up and bake up a laugh when you shake up the ego's a joker who thrive on the poker. Ghost don't face, he folding the wages. Serious soldiers get smothered.